Hi guys, and welcome to our channel. My name is Malin and behind the camera is my husband Alex. We recently moved back to Spain. We have just bought a little van that we're going to convert into a home on wheels, and we are super excited to take you along on this journey. Welcome to another day with Malin and Alex. Today we're going to go and sort out some papers. It's got to do with the transfer of ownership of the vehicle that we've just purchased. If you watched the last video, you have seen that whole process. And we're also going to go and buy some essentials for starting our van build. Guys, this is actually the first time that we're taking the van on a little bit of a longer journey, and I think Alex is a bit nervous.
Yeah, this is the first time coming down this big ass mountain. There's so many curves. We haven't met too many cars, so it's been okay. But we're soon going to be going into traffic, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, considering I haven't driven as big a vehicle like this in traffic before, and on the right-hand side as we were in Spain. So I'm sure it'll be fine, but I just need to take it easy, you know? No rash movements.
He's doing a good job though. We've driven to a place called Javier. It's quite far away actually.
Yeah, it's like a 40-minute drive or so. But we're here now and we're going to go and sort out our papers. Yeah, the drive here was fine, no problem. It's really easy to drive, so easy. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, next step is me learning to drive this, and I'm really scared because I haven't even driven a car properly for many years, probably 15 years or so. We're here now, we're going to sort out the papers, so we're leaving you for a while and we'll see you a little bit later when we're probably going to go and buy some stuff we need for our van build. Alright guys, we've just been to see the gestora. She's kind of an administrator doing legal things for both Spanish people and foreigners, sorting out like tax things, buying houses, buying vehicles, all sorts of things. Now Alex has handed in all his papers, signed, and she's going to do the transfer of ownership for us. They've got 30 days to do that in total. It's been a few days already, so a little bit less than that. She said it'll take 2 weeks until she's done with the papers, and he will get his original papers back from her. So now Alex will drive around with what?
It's just like a temporary permit. Next we are heading to Ondara, and in Ondara there is a hardware shop called Leroy Merlin, and we're going to go and get some stuff for the van because we want to get started, you know, doing stuff on the van. Now we've got the paperwork sorted, it's time to get going.
We're actually right by the beach, and I would love to go for a coffee by the beach, just be by the sea, feel the breeze and all that, but we don't have time because like Alex said, we're going to go and pick up some stuff so we can get this van build started. We have a lot of prep work to do, and also this afternoon Alex is going to go picking grapes with a neighbor. He helped us so much, he saved so much money for us, so that's the least we can do for him. So I got a little bit hungry. It's past our lunchtime, and before going to, where are we going? We're going to Ondara. We thought we'd stop at Lidl to have some food. So we bought some bread and pretzel, and we bought some, how do you pronounce it?
Couscous. Oh, it's tabbouleh, isn't it?
Tabbouleh,
Yeah,
well, which actually is couscous with some vegetables and sultanas, raisins. Anyways, this is our first ever meal in our new home that has not been converted yet, but it's a special feeling. I can actually not believe that we actually have a van. It's so surreal. I keep forgetting we're going in the van, Alex is driving, and I forget that this is going to be our home. I forget that it's ours. I've never owned any vehicle. Well, theoretically Alex owns it, not me, because he's on the papers, but still it is ours.
And look at our wonderful interior. We got our bedroom there, the kitchen. Oh wait, no, not yet.
Actually, we're very prepared. We knew that we were going to get hungry and stop somewhere to eat, and we thought Lidl's. We brought spoons and we planned to buy this tabbouleh. Apparently there is a German kind of offer promotion going on in Lidl. It's a German week, so we bought pretzels.
Yummy.
Salty, like you expect from a pretzel, but nice.
Let's try and get a mouthful without spilling it everywhere.
It's not like we haven't had this one before.
Just a few times.
But just for your information, guys, Alex and I have become vegetarian over the last 3 months. Thinking of becoming plant-based. I wouldn't say vegan because that's
a whole nother ball day.
But plant-based, yeah.
So going back to the tabbouleh, it's a cheap snack and we're going to eat it. So we'll catch you guys a bit later.
Look at him driving like a professional.
One-handed, look, there you go. Very safe.
My very own white van man.
There he is. With long hair.
Bye bye, little.
You were good to us.
Always. Arrived in Ondara. We're just outside of Leroy and Merlin. And what do we need?
We're gonna get some anti-rust paint and also some glossy white paint to paint after we've cleaned the whole van.
We're gonna have a look at some tools. We're probably not gonna buy many of them now. We're gonna head inside and you're coming with us.
Alright, so we've got this primer paint that we're going to put on before we put the actual anti-rust paint. This also has anti-rust in it, so it's like a double layer of anti-rust, which is great. We've got some masks to use when we're painting. We've got these rollers in the tub and some masking tape, which, you know, you always need for something. So yeah, that was our first shop. Came to €94 in case you're wondering. So yeah, now we need to get back. We're coming up to the last really sharp curve. This one we got a bit of wheel spin on it earlier.
Going up it.
So let's see how it goes going down. I mean, it is pretty steep. I mean, look here guys, looks like you're going off the end of the world.
Look at that. We're gonna go off there. Whoa! This is so sketchy. Look at that, we're gonna die.
Here we go.
Here's a sharp turn. Oh, I do not like that. We're going to turn all the way here. Can we do it? Well done, Alex!
Aywa! Virtual high five, guys. Boom. Bada bam bam. Boom boom. Alright.
Nearly home now. Just like down over there somewhere.
Look at me carrying everything. Oh.
My packing mule.
Alright guys, we have made it back. We've unpacked everything, brought it all up, and now Juan is ready to go and pick some grapes. I'm going to help him. I've never actually done it before. Obviously I picked a few random grapes off a vine hanging here and there, but I never actually gone and picked them ready to make wine. So pretty excited about that. Malin's going to stay behind and do some editing, so I'll see you up there. Alright, that's half of it done. One row of vines done. We've still got the other half to do. Still got, that was 4 almost full capassos. Capassos are those black buckets that we're using. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Later, I think we're going to take it to the village. He's going to put it in a machine and start pressing it. It is the next morning, and in the end it just turned out to be too late to go to take all the grapes to the village, so we are going to go this morning, take the grapes over there, put the press on and get everything juicing up, and hopefully we'll get a couple of bottles of grape juice to drink as well, freshly pressed, so that will be absolutely delicious. Alright guys, we are at Juan's place. We've got the grapes ready to go, we've got the press ready to go, so let's get started.
solo para la fermentación, ¿eh? Mira cómo hierve.
So that's how they press the grapes. There's still some more processes to do and to finish, but that's it for now. He needs to come back another day to squish it all with his feet, and maybe we'll bring you along for that, but that's a story for another day.
Wow, freshly pressed grape juice by our neighbor Juan. Amazing. I've never had that. It's coming in a vegan, what kind of bottle is this?
Casera, which is lemonade.
Vegan lemonade bottle. I'm sure this is vegan as well because it's just freshly pressed grape juice. I've never had that before, have you?
Not straight off the press, literally, no, but you know, it's completely pure, completely natural, no additives, obviously, because we just literally squished the grapes and that was it.
Yeah, not with their feet though.
So should we
that would have been cool if they had done it with their feet.
Yeah, well, we're going to do that another day, probably.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, that's amazing. We have to have that in another vlog. Now we're going to have a try.
Right, the time has come to try this freshly pressed grape juice. I'm really excited. I'm sure it's going to be really delicious. Pretty sugary, no doubt, because these grapes were pretty sweet.
No added sugar though.
No.
Completely natural. So, let's see.
Careful when you open it, because it might...
It's okay.
There you go. All right.
Can you hold it up? One. I am so excited.
Got the right glasses for it, right?
Little shot glasses.
So give it a little swish around, check the alcohol content. No, I'm joking.
It smells like wine, doesn't it? It does. It smells like wine.
Might be, but some of the grapes are already like a little bit fermented because they were a little bit squidgy already. But
as long as there's no alcohol, because I don't drink alcohol. So
let's go.
Cheers.
Salud.
Salud.
Coughed.
It's actually a little bit strong. It has a slightly fermented taste to it.
It does, yeah.
Which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. I actually like fermented drinks. So it's probably pretty healthy.
For
Naturally,
sure. This
yeah.
Got everything you need to boost your immune system. It's like a immune shot.
Yeah. So apparently it's quite difficult when you go picking grapes to know exactly when to do it. Very often they pick them too early or they pick them too late. Now, they were apparently done very early this year, so he picked them a bit late.
Yeah, this year it was about 2 weeks earlier, I think, than last year. So, I mean, it's quite a big difference. And then if you're not paying attention to the grapes, of course, it can easily go over that. But I would say probably 70% of the grapes were, you know, at just at the right moment. And then 30% were either too early or too late. So, yeah, you never really know. You can never get it perfect, I don't think.
No, I have no idea. I wasn't even part of picking the grapes. I wasn't part of pressing the grapes or anything. Anyways, this is really yummy. It's time to end the video, guys. We are so glad that you came along on this journey. It was quite random. We didn't even plan to make this vlog, but it just happened. We kind of just felt like it in the moment yesterday.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell button so you don't miss our coming uploads.
And also drop us a comment. Have you ever made wine before, or have you ever seen the process of making wine? For me, it's really interesting.
Juice, mister. This is not wine.
Well, the process of making the wine that we were doing in the village. Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting for me to see. I've been here before and I've seen other parts of the process, but never this squishing and mulching of all the grapes and stuff. So
I will tag along next time. There will be a next time, right?
Hopefully. He said he was going to let us know when he goes and stomps around with his feet. I hope he hasn't got two hairy feet.
You have hairy feet.
I just shaved my feet before or something.
Anyways, guys, we also have a Patreon page. So if you want to become a supporting fan, just take a look at that page. It's linked to at the end of this video and down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in another video sometime in a few weeks from now, doing something that we don't know yet.
Yeah, who knows? But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Sorting out some paperwork to... I don't know what to say. We're gonna change the blah, 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 blah. My name is Malin, and behind the camera is my... Now it got cloudy.
Got actual anti-rust paint. They're all white, shiny white. Oh, we got the Blanco one, matte.
Oh no, we got the wrong one.
Oh shit.
No, you have to go in and change
I have to
it.
go back.
I want to do all of it from the beginning because you have no oomph. No, I didn't like this. Can we just skip the patron?
Yeah.
Can we do it all from the, now this has gone down. And a special thanks to all of our patrons for keeping us motivated and helping us stay on the road.